What's going on, guys? It is the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you an awesome countdown. I've never did a countdown on flat rides before, so now I'm doing it. The top 5 flat rides at Cedar Point. Cedar Point, even though they are the roller coaster capital of the world, they have 4 amazing flat rides, but their drop tower actually has 2 different styles of ride, which is pretty cool. So that's why I'm doing a top 5. And I'm not including their Enterprise ride because it's kind of your standard Enterprise. Like an Enterprise ride is basically kind of cloned all over the place. It's pretty common, so that's why it's not on this list. But let's get started. Number 5 is Max Air, and this is the only flat ride I haven't ridden at Cedar Point. But I think this is a very fun flat ride. You go up super high in the air. You spin around while getting swung upside down or up high in the air. You definitely do get some great hang time, probably while spinning, which seems like a crazy ride. I really like these Frisbee rides, but I haven't ridden one of these giant Huss Frisbees before. So that's why it's at number 5. Number 4 is Windseeker. I love these Windseeker flat rides. They're fun flat rides for the families, or families will most likely want to ride this flat ride over their Huss Frisbee or Drop Tower or any big flat ride, because the Windseeker, you go up 300 feet high, which is a little tall if you're scared of heights. So I don't recommend you ride this if you're scared of heights. But Windseeker is a fun flat ride. You go 300 feet high. You get this view of the beach at Cedar Point, the hotel breakers, roller coasters. You get a great view of the whole park. Number 3 is the Power Tower Drop Side. I personally like the drop side not as much as the other side of Power Tower, but the drop side, you go up pretty quickly to the top, then you hang there for a few seconds, then you drop pretty fast. This is a pretty fun flat ride. Overall, definitely one of the best flat rides at Cedar Point. Number 2 is the Power Tower Shooting Side. I personally like the shooting side better than the drop side, which more people like drop towers where they drop. I like the shooting drop towers better, where you shoot super high in the air. It's pretty fun when you shoot up super high. That first launch is super fun. And overall, the shooting side is pretty exhilarating in the beginning, but then the rest of the ride kind of runs out of thrill, but it's a very cool experience. Number 1 is Skyhawk. This is my favorite flat ride at Cedar Point. Definitely possibly my favorite flat ride I've ridden. This is an amazing flat ride. Skyhawk, I think this is the best flat ride at Cedar Point. It's definitely better than a few coasters at Cedar Point, probably like bad ones like Mean Streak and Cedar Creek Mine Ride. That's how good this flat ride is. I really like the hang time you get on Skyhawk. When you're super high in the air, you're just flying out of your seat. It's super amazing. Plus, this ride has lap bars instead of your standard over-the-shoulder restraints for flat rides. This is an amazing flat ride, and I definitely recommend you ride all of these flat rides at Cedar Point. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.